Well, the wife and I went for a little road trip to pick up some baby chickens. It was a farm out in rural Oklahoma where we'd never been before. We got off the interstate, made contact with the folks. They got an address, so we plugged the address into our phone navigation and off we went. It started us off going east, which was good. Nice scenic road. Then told us in 2 miles we were going to turn north on a certain road. When we got there, we turned north onto a gravel road that was well maintained. After a couple 3 miles, that kind of went to a gravel red dirt mix. Still not too bad. And then after a few more miles, it went to just straight old Oklahoma red dirt. Not that there's anything wrong with that, except for the fact that it had rained recently, and every time we went down into a valley, the road got worse and worse, and it started to get rather worrisome with deep ruts. It was kind of a close call getting out of a few of them, and I thought to myself, if we get stuck, I guarantee you we don't have cell service. We eventually got past that point, and the road got better. We found the house, and the lady said, "Oh no, you didn't come from that direction, did you?" You know, it's important to have guidance, but it's more important what guidance comes from. As believers in Jesus, we've been given the Holy Spirit to lead and direct us to the path that we should take. You know, when Jesus knew his time on earth was nearing its end, and he'd be taken from his disciples, he assured them that he wouldn't leave them stranded. He urged them to obey his commands and spoke of the promised Holy Spirit, or the Spirit of truth, that would be given to them and live in them forever. John 14:15-17 tells us, "The Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, and teach you all things and remind you of all that I have spoken to you about." One thing that I've learned is that it's not only important to call on God and listen for guidance when the big things in life happen or we have big problems. We're to call on his name and listen for him daily for the normal day-to-day things that we do, asking him to be a part of our day and walk with us, and as we do life, making him a part of it. So let us all continue to lean on the Holy Spirit. It will never lead us astray. And maybe the next time you use your navigation app, you might also throw in a prayer for guidance as well. Shalom, friends.